hear you have an apartment for rent in the village. Could I see it? I'd be interested in...
Oh, yes. It's a nice apartment, you know. It belonged to my granddaughter. She's gone off to live in the city now. There's nothing left here for young people, so they all leave.
I'm young, and I just moved here. See, anything can happen.
That's true indeed. My granddaughter is about your age, so maybe you'll like it. Here you are, young lady, the key to the apartment. My legs are too frail to go with you. It's at the lower end of the village on the shady square. Visit it, and if you like it, come back and let me know.
It's open. Now, what's this apartment like? Okay, now I made my choice. I just have to tell the owner. Hey, Oliver! You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, good. So, the story about your relationship. You promised. Tell me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, first I should tell you, it's a story with a sad beginning. I was 8 years old when my mother died, killed in a car accident which wasn't her fault. So when my father told me what had happened, the world just fell apart around me, and all of a sudden, it was like my chest and head were being squeezed tight. I wanted to scream, cry, but no sound would come out of my lungs, no tears from my eyes. I was mortified, so I ran away from home to hide. I walked around the countryside. I blamed the entire world. I felt abandoned, all alone.
Poor thing. I can imagine. I can understand your anguish.
And then, without really knowing how, I found myself in a paddock where there were these horses. I actually didn't notice them until later. I was sitting on the grass, my head in my arms, lost in my despair, when I felt warm breath and gentle pressure on my back. It was a mare. She had come up to me without me knowing, lavishing affection on this distressed child. For me, that was the deciding moment. I hung onto her neck as if it were my mother's neck and burst into tears. I cried for a long time, talking to her as if she were my mother, and she stayed with me the entire time, showing me through her nudges and breathing that she felt my sadness.
Wow, your story gives me the shivers. I almost feel like crying.
The best part was that she wasn't alone. Her foal was behind her. He was patiently awaiting his mother, and when he realized that I had seen him, he slowly came to join me like a brother. And since that moment, I devote so much gratitude to those animals.
You should. What a beautiful sign of love they showed you.
And that was just the start of my friendship with them. But that's another story. I need to get to work now.
Okay, but you'll tell me the rest, huh?
Promise.
getting really late. I better get to bed.